I'm really concerned about Africa and the United Kingdom. This was bad. This has gone beyond historically bad to like really bad. And if the UK was to lose Gibraltar, it would be exceptionally bad. So who have we got? We need someone new. Should we go for the well-groomed? I thought was quite good. I might go for a seducer. Infiltration risk. Let's go for a seducer. The well-groomed one didn't do too well, so we're going to try seduce our way into Germany this time. Where's she gone? She should be here. Let's see if we can get her to create a safe network. I don't think it matters where in Germany we do this. Let's try around Frankfurt. If you know differently, folks, let me know. But I don't think it matters where you try and create the networks in the country of choice. Localized training centers. Now, that would have been useful like 2 months ago. But anyway, we'll go for that. Should we go with the Naval Department and the Air Force Department next? Interrogation techniques. Okay, commando training is, I don't think, any use to us. I don't know anyone. Does anyone actually do the demolition stuff and the blueprint stealing things in this? Portable radios, coordinated strike, blueprint stealing, invisible ink. Intelligence gained from operatives and infiltrated assets. Do you know what? Let's go for that. We want to upgrade lots of it anyway.
Yes, sir.
So the new US infantry divisions are coming along. We've got the Coast Guard. We've got the Air Force. We've got the Navy doing Navy things. Yeah, I'm going to pop those in there. Now, these 17 destroyers here, they will probably come out to be used in this fleet, I would imagine. PBM Mariner. Nice. We've got a new naval bomber. And let's develop, because that thing's not going to take off from a carrier deck. It's massive. So let's also get the TBF-1C Avenger. Yes, let's get that. The carrier flight. Let's go for that. Don't they look cute? Don't they look cute? When you compare them to what the British used on their aircraft carriers at this time, you know, the old Set Fairy Swordfish. And what was the other one? There was another biplane torpedo bomber. It wasn't a fairy one, was it? I can't remember. The Albacore. Was it the Albacore? I think it was. Can't remember who made that. Senator retires. Following a minor heart attack, a senior senator announced today that he'll be retiring. Oh, and that's caused 8 to go into opposition. He must have been a popular chap. Right, Naval Bomber 2. Away you go. Let's have a little look at... these subs can actually go on training exercises. Where's our submarines? Sorry, these destroyers, I should say. These are our subs, aren't they? Are we building subs? We are not, and I suggest that we maybe should be. Representative criticises president? How disgraceful. How dare he? How very dare he? Right, carry on with that. Research grant. We get research speed for 90 days, but then people go into opposition. Right, pause this. Let's have a little think. So, we've got the Two-Nation Navy Act, which is good. We can fund the Navy. We get cost reduction for naval doctrine. I think that would be quite useful, actually. Expand the Marine Corps and the Bureau of Ships, which gives what? Reduces production cost? But we remove the Bureau of Ordnance. Do we have that? I don't remember seeing that in here. Indeed we don't. So that must be an alternative choice of something else. What is the Maritime Commission? Oh, hang on. It might be something under the aircraft? No, I don't see. I don't see where that is. I honestly don't know where that is. So this is for the Navy and the Maritime Commission. Dockyard construction speed plus 10%. And Liberty ships. Convoy production cost minus 25% and amphibious invasion speed plus 10%. That sounds like a nice one to have, doesn't it? Let's go. Let's fund the Navy. Let's fund the Navy. And of course, we can easily argue that would be demands to fund the Navy because at the moment there's a huge war going on in the Atlantic and lots of Britain's convoys are being sunk. So, and that's convoys full of American trade going to Britain as well. So they need to be protected. Well, Greece is going slowly. 3 military factories. What should I put this into? Where are our tanks? Actually, where are our guns? Because I have a feeling we're not making a lot of infantry equipment and we probably should be doing a bit more. We've got the invisible ink. Excellent. Go for... Let's just go for this. And an operative to be recruited. Oh, did I do... Hang on. Just close that a sec. Create the Asian section. Oh, let's create the Asian section. Let's do that. Oh, it's 90 days. I'll hold off. I'll maybe hold off recruiting then until that's done. I don't feel like we need one right now. I'm thinking we might recruit a Japanese agent if we could. Is there anything more to do with China, by the way? No, that's in operation. Let that tick over. That's okay. The South American section. At the moment, we've just got recruitment in North America, but that's no better. And, you know, expanding all the steelworks is going to be a good thing, but I kind of want to save some political power for the moment. All right, okay. We're doing okay with support. We can probably get what we want out of that. I wish I could see what was going on with the United Kingdom.
All in.
There we go. Bradley. We've got 3 divisions of fine American soldiers there. Oh, I don't think I added this in. Where's my Coast Guard?
Attention.
Did I add... No, I didn't add Alaska in, so let's make sure we've got that. They just need 26, so that's okay. And actually, Puerto Rico is... I'm going to put that in because it's... it might already... Oh, they've already got a garrison in there, so that's fine. They come under the US garrisons here. Let's move that around. The Grumman F4F Wildcat. Gorgeous planes. Do we want a new model of carrier fighter ground attack? People have advised me to. Maybe we could put one factory on it. Having said that, we also need... We need new everything over here in the air, don't we? We can possibly hold off on that. We can use some older models. We've got some good models here that will be willing to sell to the UK when they come online. What we should have, I think, looking at what's going on in Europe, is perhaps prepare our engineers a bit better, get some medical corps out, things like that. Because we do need to be paying attention to how things are going over there. How things are going here. Italy's definitely on the advance, aren't they? It'll grind to a halt here, because they always do. Got the dispersed industry. That's good. Let's go and do some more of these. I will take... armoured trains and railway guns. What do we need those for? But the medical corps. We will definitely do that. I feel like things are building towards a great climax. Let's see what else we can sell. Well, Britain's buying something. Britain is buying some heavy fighters. So let's see what we can add into this. We should have... I can probably sell old Springfields. Let's add all of those in. And I'll put some Garans in there. Not all... No, not all of them, I think. That's... Can I type in there? Yeah, let's put 5,000. Let's make it a worthwhile sell. It's old stocks of equipment, because we've got new stuff now. We've got trains for sale. We could sell some Havocs. We could sell some more... Actually, I think I've probably got more Lightnings already on here. And we're kind of using the others. And we've got some Sherman tanks. Oh, let's put some Sherman tanks on there. 200 tanks. Let's add all that in. And see if Britain wants to buy any. Having said that, I mean, what it's doing is giving us massive industrial power. We could build even more. What could we build? We could build more civilian factories. We could build more military factories. Let's generate some development over here in the rural, what do you call this? The Midwest? Got the Naval Department and the Air Force Department. So, let me see. What's it looking like over in Germany? We've got a little bit of a network going over here, but I don't think it's enough to do anything yet. And we don't have a spare agent to put in there. So, let's see if she can develop some more networks. More of these. Interesting. What to build? The tanks are going well. The tank destroyers are coming on and filling up our divisions. That's great news. If the guns sell, then we could definitely do some more of those. But I think aircraft are going to be a thing, aren't they? So, let's have a look. Do we have... Tell you what, let's send carrier fighters to the bottom of the list. Carrier aircraft. Because we don't need as many factories on them. One factory on them should be fine. What we don't have is a carrier ground support. The Northrop BT. We do have one of them on there. I'm going to put those in with Lockheed, more of a medium one. I'll do... Well, it's carrier. I'm going to do the naval one, regardless. So that should cover that. And then we don't need to ever do that. We just need to upgrade the models. And that should be cool. Okay, so we've got... Yes, let's go for Excavation 4. It's kind of nice to play a game where you're mostly trying to focus on building the economy more than anything else. We would like to take the hydraulic recoil system. Let's improve the reliability of our guns. Am I making anti-aircraft guns? I am not. Okay, we can definitely sell them to the Allies. Definitely improved anti-air. Let's put this in. Let's put this in somewhere up here, probably above convoys. What's that one? That's a scout plane. Send that to the bottom as well, and we can find those aircraft quickly if we need them. So these, let's actually set some sensible levels of manufacturing here, considering it's stuff that we are intending to sell. Let's get a stock of support equipment. We better put some of those in there as well. No anti-tank guns at the moment. That's fine. We have spare dockyards. We were going to make some submarines, weren't we? We could make more carriers. 1940s heavy ship hull. Do we have subs? We've got 1936 subs, which are a little bit out of date, but I'm okay with that. Do you know what? I don't recall seeing a design for that. It's reasonably basic. Is that one? Let's go for the salmon class, actually. What's this? This is much better. Yeah, this is up to date, actually. We could put radar on, so it's got more chance of finding stuff. And it's still got one... Can we do that? Huh. Interesting. We could actually do that. Yeah, let's do that. So the salmon class... That's now out of date, but we put those in. We'll just put 3 on, which is more than enough. But what we should find... I think, if I worked this correctly... that these can be updated, but no, they can't. Okay, I always thought that was a case. That if you took a design and modified it, the old ones could be updated. But perhaps not. Anyway, that's cool. We're making some new stuff. So, we're fine with that. What have we got? We've got... mine subs. Mine destroyers, even. And proper destroyers. Let's see. These guys can do that. The Grumman TBF-1C Avenger. Very cool. Okay, I do like that. More aircraft. More industry. More infantry stuff. More tanks. Tanks are okay. We could go with... let's go military police. How's the garrison situation? We're catching up. We've nearly got the armoured cars built. So, just steady away. All we're doing at the moment is just watching what's going on with the world whilst building up our economy. Japan's offensive into China has slowed, certainly. What outdated equipment? Oh, yeah, the carrier naval stuff. Let's improve that. I could spend air experience to make them even better, but I don't really feel like we need to. It's all looking good. These are our naval stuff, right? What should I put in? What's that one? Surface detection? Oh. What? What happened there? Outsourced engines. Can we pick... What's this one? The transport planes. 10% range? Sure. I don't know if that applies to the... Oh, hang on. I don't know if they're even actually using them. Just check. Right, transport planes. It is, but perhaps not for those. This is Grumman. Okay, naval bombers. We were going to go for this, right? Surface detection. And spend that. Thank you. Which means we now have to change the carrier naval bomber. Carrier naval bomber 2. It's not put at the top. That's annoying. Which one is it? It's that one, isn't it? Yeah. This is where mistakes get made. When I'm looking through and I can't find the one that I want to see. We've got the Air Force Department. We shall go with radio interception. And we've got fund the Navy. Expand the Marine Corps. So we get cost reduction for Special Forces Doctrine with the Marines. That could be a thing. I could go with that. I think... What does build the Pentagon give you? Planning speed. Let's go with this. Looking at how the other countries have got all their military systems and headquarters and planning and everything set up, we realise we don't have anything quite the same as that. I really wish I could see what was going on down here and how bad it is for the UK right now. I mean, at least Japan... I was about to say, at least Japan hasn't attacked the UK, but this isn't good. The Bulgarian government supports the IMO. I don't care about that right now. Hang on. Just a minute. So this is our puppet, right? They're at war. We should... Is Japan not at war with us? Japanese war in the United States. So they are at war, right? Okay, it has kicked off. So at this point... We didn't expect that. We didn't see that coming at all. Who'd have thought it? Right, now we can start playing properly. So at this point, we need to start thinking about putting troops on these islands over here. We need to start putting planes on these islands over here. We've got nothing in the Philippines. Can we hold Manila? Can we send some aircraft over there really quickly? What have we got in support? We can put some close air support over. I don't think strategic bombers are really going to help. We don't have a lot, do we? Oh dear. Right, let's see what we can put up. It would make sense to put close air support. We've got loads of room on here. This is a big airfield. That'll fill up. There's only one that we can put in, and some naval bombers. And I guess let's go with heavy fighters. So heavy fighters, let's put them on air superiority over the Philippines. The naval bombers, port strike and that. Where's Japan coming from? I don't know. We could do with both ones covered. And what have we got? We've got the ground support. Just cover that. Okay. That's not good. Do we send the big fleet in? This is the question. Right, now then we stop the destroyers. Okay. Damn, we've taken some damage during that. So the destroyers, training is off. I've got 118 destroyers here, which I don't think we should have in the Pacific. I honestly don't think we should have over there. We've got one more there, so that's something. We've got 17 here, though, as well, right? Right, so these are quite suitable. Let's get these guys in. And aside from this, we do need to get... Actually, can we... I can split that one in two. And we'll take that one in two. So we're patrolling with just like a couple of destroyers here and there, which isn't going to be great. The strike fleet sitting in here. Where do we send them? Do we deploy the Navy? I mean, we probably should, right? I think it's a bit late to send spies to Japan. We're going to recruit... Actually, did we not do that? Do I not have the decision open to do this? We better have some lobbying efforts going on. Where's the recruitment? Oh, we're creating the Asian section. It's still 30 days away. I'll try and hold off for that. Oh, we need to change to like war economies and everything really quick, don't we? Oh my god, we've got some souping up to do. This is going to be pretty damn tricky. Right, leave the spies alone for the moment. Back to the Navy. So what we need to do is take this, and this is going to be our, basically our Pacific escort fleet, because I'll probably have an Atlantic one as well to look the other way. I'll try and put them both in the same theatre, actually. You can do that. It's sometimes trickier to move them around and stuff, but as in just deploy the task forces where you want them. But we can do that. Right, we don't have a lot of destroyers here, actually. And they've got a whole load of... Oh, God, they've got a lot of distance to cover, haven't they? Well, we need to make sure that we're covering all these supply zones. Why are you going all the way over here? What? That's a round the world one. I will put one in there. We better make sure we're covering. We better make sure we're covering Australia, New Zealand. In fact, let's just put all this in. Actually, no. There's no point putting in the ones that we do not need to be in. Right, so that's gonna be some serious work right there. Did we get the Doctrine reduction or not? We've got Fund the Navy. We did. I'm going to spend that right now. At this point, we should probably put something in here. Oh, okay. Instilled aggression. Calculated restraint. Integrated air arm. New admirals, chance to begin with aviation enthusiasts. Signals training. Academy scholarships. Navy leader cost. New leaders begin without any personality traits. It's not interesting, is it? Okay, let's go signals training. Mobile force. Aircraft carrier research speed. Carrier design cost. Ship refitting and ship repair. I think that might be a good one. Destroyer research speed. Flexible contracts. No, let's go for the refitting. Oh, this is the Bureau of Ordnance. We can't change this. Wait, I thought we picked one and it was going to change. Oh, no. There is something that's going to change automatically. Torpedo hit chance. Minus 10%. This spirit is available due to our amazing torpedoes. Something doesn't read quite right there. Yeah, that's not right. Do I want to spend that? I think we'll go on this. So we're looking at... Are we going on base strike? Strong focus on carriers, are we? Right, okay. Which is the escort one? Convoy escorts. Let's instantly boost that a bit. We have another 50% reduction. I'll take it. Okay, and that's that all spent. Over to the Air Force now. Oh my word, we have a lot to do. Industry liaisons. That's research speeds. I don't care about that. Effective training programs, aircrew surveys. Oh, that might be good, actually. Air doctrine and air accidents. Yeah, I'm going to take that one. And we're also going to have total devastation. If we wanted to do strategic bombing, which we will be doing some of, but I don't think we're going to be relying on it. Airborne heroes, veteran air instructors. Escort efficiency and ground attack factor. Fighter detection, air emissions efficient. Let's do centralized control. And can we spend some points? We're going down strategic destruction. Okay, this was a 1939 start. It maybe wouldn't have been my choice, but it works. So this is interception detection plus 10%. I want all of these anyway. So this is air wing experience gain, air wing superiority. Let's take that one. And that's us done for now. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, my word. This is going to be something epic, isn't it? We need a... This is military high command. Who can we have? Naval air defense, army logistics, infantry expert would be good. Commando expert. Special... Oh, that would be quite useful. Carriers. And we'd have close air support. Amphibious assault. Amphibious invasion speed. Plus 10%. I don't think that's enough for an advisor to be worth putting it in. Naval air defense, though. Oh, my words, I like all this. I'm going to have Mark Clark for the 10% and 15% to infantry. That's going to be big. Right, okay, so we've got some of that assigned. I think it's time to call up the army. We need to... Oh, the garrisons. Let's work out how many more garrisons we need to cover places in the Pacific. So if we got... If I do US garrisons... Right, these guys... Oh, that's kind of hard to see, isn't it? Let's not do it like that, because I'm on little islands. That's not going to work so well. I imagine there's some that don't have garrisons on, and that probably should. Which is this one? This is Attu Island. Do we have anyone in... Okay, so we do have stuff in here.
Yes,
we
sir.
have a spare soldier up here. Alaska Defense. I'll leave them there. Alaska's kind of important. And as is this coast over here. What about... can we get people to the Philippines quickly? Well, it won't be quickly, will it? We have some US troops over there. What if I try and railroad these guys up to the top and hold... Apari, is it? Apari? Okay, well, I think that's probably that. We don't have aircraft, so here we go then. This nonsense. Oh, hang on, they were halfway through being built. I should probably have left those. I'll leave the ones that are halfway through there. Now it's military factories everywhere. United States. Here we go. Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas. It's time for the massive gear up. That's quite a lot, actually. But it's quite legit. That is quite legit. Also, we have to get our naval bases done. Let's get these built up. So we've got supplies going out. We need supplies going out at this side as well. In case we need to go across the Atlantic at any time soon. And we need railroads as well. So what if I click on... If I click on supplies, click on this. This is upgrade bottlenecks. If I... Is it F4? Hang on. If I do... Someone said click on F4, press that. I don't think it's F4. Unless that just brings that up. We want to upgrade the bottlenecks. Does that do it? I was hoping that would actually put them all in. Has it? It has. But it's not upgraded up to max all the way back to God, it's got to come from DC. Okay. Well, we can see where it's going, can't we? Where's DC? It must be here. Virginia, Maryland. Okay, it's about here. This must be it here. So we want the maximum possible rail supply. Oh, it's going that way. Right, my mistake. Coming over to our ports to feed our armies outside. Good God, this is quite the roundabout route, isn't it? Right, if I also... let's make sure we've got that plugged in. And I guess that'll do for now. If there's a supply issue, we'll come back to that later. Right, so that bit's done. We haven't actually recruited any more soldiers after all this. So give me some more garrison brigades. We'll give that many. But now we need a ton of infantry. We probably want... I think we want 18 of these. I could have added them on there, actually. Oh, God, what else do we need? We need to start thinking about armor. We need to create the Marines. This is not a Marine division. What do we need to get this? We unlocks from one of the following doctrines. Tactical control or advanced fire bases, superior firepower. Oh, what are we going... Let's save that. Actually, let's add in support artillery. And... recon? Yeah, we should probably have recon. And support anti-air. And the last one's maybe a hospital. Save. And let's also... Well, let's start training some more of those for a start. Can we add one in? No, that's the most we can do. Right, put them in San Francisco. Just put them as one. That's okay. Right, so we are... Whew. The work begins now, doesn't it? It absolutely does. We have so much to do.